with
The
this
practice
very
is
small
too eventful
window,
right
as
now.
we've discussed.
And I think there's our answer.
Yeah.
That McLaren's going to the inside of the track. There is a red flag.
RIP.
And it's because of an accident crash for
I
Oscar
put the
Piastri
F1 thing on.
into the barrier, which then distracted Daniel Ricciardo, who went into the barrier too. AlphaTauri
Oh, it's gone.
and the McLaren out of this session.
Where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck did it go, lads?
From F1 to Q1, how you adapt is
Wicked. Fucking Oscar Piastri just literally crashed on nothing. And then Danny Rick came around the corner and said, "Oh fuck, there's McLaren there." And then he crashed into the fucking barrier too for no reason. Oh lord. We can warm up. We're not gonna watch that. No actual gameplay. That looks like IRL. Oh, it's not. Oh. Good game. It's a good game, folks. F1 Clash. Play for free. Wow. Coming soon to a Mata stream near you. Sponsor gameplay. Can we just put like a... And by we, I mean I. How can I do this? Play capture? Oh. Wait, it's literally picking it up. Why the fuck? Oh, it's on the right side. Okay. My bad. I didn't see it. What side are we looking? Oh, this is on the left side of the screen for sure, ski. There we go. We'll be fine. What the fuck? What's happening?
With Admiral Multicover, the more you protect, the
What
more
the
you
fuck
save.
just happened? What's going on?
They did us proud. They're still winners in my eyes.
Oh, did they win a shirt as well?
No.
Win your official shirt with Weetabix.
England fucking lost. Fucking Spain.
At Curry's, we go beyond expectations. Save up to £200 on the latest HP Pavilion
£200.
range with a versatile
Oh, Lord.
vertical touchscreen, audio by B&O, and powered by the latest Intel Core processors from 449. Save up to £250 on these LG Smart 4K TVs with AI sound for an atmospheric audio experience from just
Atmospheric?
$349.
How about
Save up
that?
to £150 on sharp vacuum cleaners like this cordless vacuum now
Fuck, I
at
should've-
$199 at Curry's.
When
What?
you run a business, great communication is vital.
I just transferred. I think I just cut them off.
Still red flagged. Bruh.
Welcome to Hi 3, the business phone that's refreshing.
Oh,
and easy to
Hamilton and
use,
Russell are
packed
only
full of features
3 and
designed to
4
make your
tenths
business
a
life
second
simpler,
behind.
and all backed up by our UK.
Poor George, he had 2
Find
green
out more at
sectors right before the
hihi.co.uk.
crash.
Hi.
Hi.
There is nothing
Where's Yuki?
in world football.
11? Okay. Not bad.
This is unbelievable! The wondrous
The grade's
watch
close right
of
now,
the
which is
brilliant
nice.
Blackburn in this tantalizing championship tussle. The greatest show continues live on Sky Sports.
It's the crowning event of the PGA Tour playoffs. For
The
FedEx
PGA
Cup,
Tour
the Tour
playoffs.
Championship,
The
live
2
on Sky
championships.
Sports.
So we are still.
Oh, Marco had a meeting with
awaiting
Daniel Ricciardo and Graz during the
green
summer
light
break.
At the end of the pit lane, we got a red flag because of the incident and the accidents for Oscar Piastri and then for Daniel Ricciardo. And we were wondering, was there a yellow flag that should have warned Daniel Ricciardo that Oscar Piastri got into the barrier? And there was, and he still couldn't slow down enough and was very much distracted by a McLaren car. There's the yellow flag on the left-hand side.
Turn
Just
left.
Take that line around the
A
outside.
lot.
Turn 3, there's a McLaren car that's right in his way, and he has to go to the barriers. Could he have gone left?
His tone sounded like he was annoyed with himself. I think when you, it's very tricky because it's high speed, and as Bernie said, you're thinking about the next corner. But as you come out of turn 2, that panel is straight in your eye line. You know, it's and you should have I think
Seen
he'd
it.
be annoyed that he didn't clock that. If
Yeah.
he looks back at that replay, I think he would be annoyed he didn't clock it.
What is the scene though down?
The only reason I could think of why he didn't turn to the left there was literally just because he was scared that he couldn't get around Oscar far enough, like quickly enough to the left. So then he just like, I just don't want to hit the back wing and send this guy fucking spinning back into the barrier. Hopefully he can get back out. I don't know if Oscar will be able to get back out because of the front suspension damage, but we'll see.
You have to watch yourself. You have to keep out of the way of things. I was earlier up at Red Bull, and they never miss an opportunity. The moment that there was an incident, in comes Max.
Just
and
need a fifth
pit
win
stop
check.
practice as well, so they don't waste any time at all. Now they're all back in their garages, raring to go. Of course, the one that isn't in the garage is Oscar's, who's just here looking at the screens with his engineer and probably trying to work out where it all went wrong. It doesn't look extremely...
Breaking Shogun, you could lose his Alfa Romeo seat for 2024. Lack of budget from Joe could be significant. Theo Pochier is seen as a possible option. I feel like Joe hasn't even done bad.
Well, what else can we say?
Oh, silly season was already over. I feel like, I mean, Theo's fun, but I feel like he doesn't deserve a seat yet. That wild to say.
It's almost like Indianapolis here. It's just so many people. It's incredible.
Give him the Alpha Tower seat.
I'm enjoying this experience. I wish there was a bit more action.
Reagan Marquez changes stance on Checo's future for 2024, and it depends on his performance. Something is 100% certain in Formula 1. All right, man. There are always certain performance-related situations somewhere that need to be talked about. We'll look at it more and discuss how it proceeds in Zandvoort. Helmut Marko hates Checo.
Someone's having a good time out there.
They're having a great time out there.
And it is absolutely fantastic to see. We would love to see a little more action on the track, but the debris has to be swept and the track has to be made safe and the barriers have to be checked first before, see those Tech Pro barriers there before we can go racing and get the cars back on the track. We've made this point about just how big these cars are going through what is a very narrow part of the track, and I think the point was made for me by what happened with Oscar and with Daniel. But it's just one of the little quirks of this circuit. It is
Daniel
like
cuts to his fucking picture.
Speed, isn't it?
And you know what? They're two drivers who needed mileage as well. You know, Daniel obviously is missed the bulk of the season so far, and Oscar's a rookie. You know, these are two drivers who needed mileage.
Turn 13 incident that we saw going into
Replay
the corner where Max Verstappen seemed to be impeded by Nico Hülkenberg. I say seemed to be.
Go
I'm
it.
the steward, Bernie Collins. But the stewards are going to look at this after the session. No great surprise there.
Yeah, no great surprise. I'd be surprised if anything's given out in the practice session. It tends to be...
Yeah, that'd be fucking insane if they're just a 5-second penalty.
How are they going to approach it into qualifying? But it's not really hampered Verstappen's day in any way. Yes, it was not ideal for that first lap time, but it's not going to affect the rest of his weekend. So let's see what comes of it.
Q1's going to be a big problem unless they come up with a plan. The session's going to start in less than a minute. But unless the drivers and the race director Niels Vittage come up with a plan, I could see that repeating itself in qualifying.
The thing is here, it's a 1-minute 10 lap time to get all of the cars on track. It's always hectic, even disregarding all of the visibility
Here we go.
and the high speed.
Be back, baby.
Just gaps between the cars are hard to come by.
But I think it's very difficult to come up with a plan because look at the incident between Verstappen and Hülkenberg. Was it Hülkenberg's fault? Well, he was the one that impeded Verstappen, but he slowed down.
Yes, it was.
Norris in front of him slowed down, and you get these chain reactions happening where often, if you want to pinpoint the
it was his fault. That's a given.
Moment, you got to go 4 or 5 cars further ahead.
It's like Monaco, isn't it? Which, funnily enough, is also around a 1-minute 9, 1-minute 10 lap time. It's just the way it is.
Add
it's just
display.
You're going to put 20 cars
for window capture, actually.
Who are all, listening to strategists like Bernie used to be on what the...
Stella!
What's happening here?
No, she's our strategist.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh, not that one.
They're all looking for that optimum
So
time
this
to
one?
go to a lap time.
Go like this?
And they all kind of come up with the same conclusion. So,
Yeah.
they're fighting for space.
There you go.
I'll tell you why she's our strategist, because coming out of the pits, Sergio Perez straight onto the softs, Sonoda, Alonso, Sargent straight onto the softs. It's what Bernie said was going to happen. There'll be a stampede out of the pit lane.
A stampede.
Soft tyres on. You see?
Stop saying she's that good. They'll want her back in the pit lane, Crofty.
And I've just done the math on it.
R.I.P.
It didn't take very long, but 3.5 seconds.
Are you okay? You okay? I also my hands. Okay.
Let me put this.
Watch his hands here.
With the on the steering wheel at the moment of impact.
I don't know where the fuck to put this. I'm putting it here.
Yeah, the right hand was still on the steering wheel, isn't it? Here's the replay.
Hopefully not hurt his hand too much on that one. This is, you can see they put the sandbags down.
Oh, he hurt his hand.
Oscar Piastri just,
he was looking at his hand as well.
Yeah.
Actually. So I wonder if he had his hand.
Not the wrist.
Back to the math.
Back to the math.
Seconds. That's the average gap between the cars when there's all 20 of them on track here. So it's very hard to get the space you want. They'll want 6, 7 ideally, which is impossible to get with everyone on track.
Lo Siento.
Bring back the old part of the circuit then that got turned into a golf course.
And a centre park. You imagine that, driving past your centre park's cabin now. Here comes Max Verstappen through your front porch. Get the kids out of the way.
Even my centre park's cabin, I'm not that lucky to stay there this year. Marvellous result it is. Right, Carlos Sainz on the medium tyres though, with the Ferrari team. Deciding not to go on the softs just yet. 24.9 for Sergio Perez for the first sector. He's on the soft compound tyre. 25.7 for Carlos Sainz on this particular lap. So a big difference there between the soft and the medium.
Yeah, Verstappen running slightly out of sync, isn't he? Even on the first run, he was running a bit later than Perez, still in the pits at the moment. Sainz, of course, missed the first free practice session. Robert Schwartzman, the test driver, was in the car, so he's still dialing himself in to the track. He's just come off the summer break. It's only his 9th lap.
Bro, the race corners are so dope.
Formula 1 action, so he's still dialing himself in as Perez now comes through the second sector and the banking to come up.
I'll get the lifetime impact on Lo Siento.
Half a second from his teammate Max Verstappen. Watch Alex Albon is putting together a really handy lap here for Williams. He's only a couple of tenths down on Perez through the middle sector on this lap, and he had the fastest first sector.
Like this actually.
Williams, he just put the best middle sector in. Albon crosses the line, goes second fastest. Williams ended up, by the way, 5th and 7th fastest in the morning session, which most observers thought was good, but probably not their true pace and a bit of an outlier for the rest of the weekend. But as Sargent goes quickest, either the track is really starting to ramp up, or Williams do have a bit more pace than some think this weekend.
Well, I mean, I'd be interested to get your thoughts on this, Bernie, because at Silverstone we saw this with Albon, didn't we? He was
go like this even.
In the practice sessions, and we kept wondering, oh, maybe are they a bit light? Are they this? Are they that? And in the end, they got into Q3, and the car
Joe up to 5th.
So is this another? I don't think they're going to be in the top 6, with all due respect. But this could be another weekend, do you think, where they could be between 7th and 10th?
They've looked really strong, you're right, so far this weekend, the P1 session now. I think they're maybe a little bit light on fuel, and the others are struggling potentially to get their lap in now on the soft. So we should be seeing one of them in the top 10, I think, anyway, in qualifying.
And do you guys...
Hamilton goes fastest on the soft.
Do you guys have a reference?
Bottas up to 4th.
We know so-and-so runs a, I don't know, higher engine mode or lighter fuel. Surely you paint a picture as in this matrix as
Norris up to 1st.
That's a good lap.
Exactly, we track it
Great
all
lap.
year, so we look at GPS to see if we think they're running the right engine mode, and that's particularly interesting when you're running the same type of engine. So
Sonoda update.
Guys will be looking at comparison.
No, Oscar looks so sad. Look over to the camera, Oscar.
They tend to run
do it again.
In a P2, both low and high fuel, and we do that by looking at where they finish in qualifying and what the delta is
Lewis.
between. So we get a feel for if they're lighter or heavier on fuel load than us.
So what's Williams then?
I would say at this stage lighter generally. I've not done
There's
the
some
numbers to
scraping
track
going on.
myself. The other thing just to point out that I think is interesting is Ferrari did not run the soft in the first session, and they're only just getting onto it now with cars.
Here we go, Max.
So they need to be getting that
Let's see.
soft run in
Let's see what you got.
pretty quickly before others start.
Oh, he's on his out lap. Never mind. Let's see what you got in half a lap.
Otherwise, they're going significantly faster than everyone
And
else.
go.
A lot more tricky to get your lap in. Verstappen has waited long enough, he thinks, to go out for a qualifying sim. So here we go.
Yeah, let's go around the lap here. This is going to be pretty special for the fans as Verstappen chucks it into the right-hander. No issues for him at turn 3.
How high up the wall he gets.
Come fast last bit of a squirm on the curb on the way out. The Williams of Logan Sargent getting nicely out of the way. Hopefully Albon will do the same. And now he's got a lovely clear run ahead of him with no traffic, but slower by just.
He's on pace, and he still had the fucking yeah,
and that
the little
determines the
squirm.
run all the way up to Skyflock there. So although you're going through corners, in terms of
I gotta look at the fucking
data, shall we
timing.
say, it's basically a straight. So anyway, through 9 and 10 again, the
Normal.
Haas getting out of the way, and Perez too. So we'll see the second intermediate time, and he's still down on Norris this time. So that 11.3 from Lando Norris.
He's cutting down into it though.
So far in the first 2/3 of the lap, he's got George Russell up ahead, Crofty.
Gotta say,
So Norris did have a fucking insane sector 3, so.
from Max Verstappen, and
Albon fucking third, what?
Spectacular. You can still see how dusty it is going offline, and even in the last sector, he lost time as well there. Max Verstappen. He goes 2.5 tenths.
Get deleted, or why hasn't it shown up yet? Oh, we're on delay. Smile.
Starting to look even more impressive, but we did see right here Verstappen coming out of turn 3. Just
Yeah.
that little moment there, and as you say,
A little too far.
all the way to turn 7.
Watch his hands here. Look, he's carrying the understeer, then gets on the bump on that curb. Now watch, he's going to have the snap there. Watch opposite lock, and that would have compromised the run all the way up. It is clearly quite bumpy as they come off the bank. You can see the movement in the car, the vertical movement in the car. And the Red Bull, generally this year, has been one of the best cars in terms of compliance over the bumps and curbs.
So Max Verstappen tried, but didn't get the fastest time. Alex Albon's just
God
started
damn,
another flying
Charles
lap,
is
and once
just
again, 24.7
rolling.
for the first sector. Carlos Sainz only 11th fastest on his first lap time on the soft compound tyre. One of his teammates, Charles Leclerc, who by the way had an ear infection that stopped him from flying to Zandvoort. He had to drive the 14 hours and 800
Holy fuck.
from Monaco to Zandvoort. Whether he did all the driving,
Seb would be proud.
I do not know. Whether he got caught up in the roadworks around Brussels, I do not know, but I hope this is a much smoother drive than he had to get here.
Well, I saw him driving in a very nice, shiny silver Ferrari this morning, so I suspect his drive was a bit nicer than being in a higher car.
But he's got a nice, shiny red Ferrari here as round the banking he goes.
I feel like that would make your trip uncomfortable. 14 hours in a fucking Ferrari?
No, he's backed out of it. He went wide at Tarzan, I think. We'll see when the first sector comes up, but I believe, yeah, he's backed out of it, 28.6. He went in a bit deep as his race engineer, Xavi Marcos, I'm sure would have spotted
Oh
that.
man, look guys, it's the guy that literally doesn't do anything.
Early in the lap.
I mentioned Alex Albon, 1:11.5, his fastest time. He's gone a little bit quicker on his second flying lap with the fuel burnt out a little bit. Third fastest for Alex Albon, whose teammate Logan Sargent still in the top 8. And let's look then at George Russell.
7.566.
Would you like a front flap adjustment?
No, the car is just medium speed. It's weird things. I think it's weird with maybe the brakes. I don't know. It's really weird.
GP's just like, what the fuck do you want me to do with that? Bro, all I was looking for was yes or no.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the fact that we discussed there that some drivers are improving on their second lap on the soft is a mark of the track improvement. Here, with all of the turns, with the stress that we put on the tyre, there's reasonable degradation. It should be one
This is a
lap
new
on
angle.
this tyre, but the track is improving at such a rate that even the second lap is still good. So that's really interesting at this stage. I don't expect that to be the case on Saturday.
George Russell second here last year and tied on points with Charles Leclerc in 5th in the championship at the moment. Has finished 6th for the last 2 races. Let's continue to ride on board with him in the Mercedes. He was talking to us at Sky Sports F1 yesterday and saying that it's not been a failure by any measure this season for Mercedes. P2 in the championship. Things are looking a lot better for the team. They understand the car a lot better now. They understand what was wrong and how to
Do
put
they?
things right. Well, that lap, only 12 fastest for him.
It took them a year and a half to finally figure out their car. Do they actually understand it?
You know, Toto has been
Come on.
famous for saying anything other than winning is a disappointment, you know, and they've had all that success.
The sentiments, I'm sure, of Niki Lauda as well, who firmly believed that winning was everything. 3-time world champion, and yeah, 1985 on this date, he won his last F1 Grand Prix here at Zandvoort, and will always be remembered, not just in the Mercedes garage, but up and down the pit lane and the paddock. Ferrari Mercedes and everyone who ever came into contact
People
with
happy.
a magnificent human being. I loved spending time with Niki Lauda.
And I tell you what, you should look up the highlights of that Grand Prix. It was a superb race between Lauda and Prost.
Can we like get a view into the pit?
Fascinating inter-team battle, and one of the. It was a year.
Can we follow Ricardo on board still?
But a rare day of brilliance.
Like, if we're on his onboard, does his feed get cut as soon as he gets into the garage, or what happens? We just get to see the car in the garage. That'd be cool.
There'll never be anyone like Niki Lauda ever again. I mean, he's just an extraordinary man. Was that how many two airline companies he built up? One, you know, apart from winning 3 World Championships, what can you say? It's like Piccadilly Circus down here, to be honest. There's people.
Something like Piccadilly.
Cars coming in now after having done their runs. I think here comes Lewis now into the pits, and of course you can hear the guns now. He's done the practice pit stop. That went very smoothly, and they will wheel him back and have a chat with him. See what he thinks. I'm just looking at the tyres. They look lovely. Yeah, very smooth. No graining on that at all, considering that's the soft.
Yeah, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, I'd be very happy with those if they were my tyres. But that's it. They've worked out what you can do on the soft tyre, and they will now put their thinking cap on. How long have we got left? Because I don't actually know, David. Because
25 minutes.
So they've got 25 minutes because they stopped it for a good 10 minutes or so, didn't they? 5, 6. But yeah, you want to say something?
Yeah, Carlos Sainz has gone off the track, David, down at
yeah, he did.
turn 11, 12 chicane, so we were just seeing him.
Well, what I'll do is I'll keep an eye on what they're doing at Mercedes here and see if there's anything I can spot. And you go and tell everyone else what's happening on the track, because I can't see it.
Okay, outbraked himself, I think, there.
Genius!
I think if you brought tyres in looking like that, Patrick Head would have said to you, Damon, you should have been pushing a bit.
Oh my god, he's just like me for real.
Yeah, it just went in.
This is what I do on F1. Holy shit. I should try for Ferrari.
Further up, but he was a bit committed at that point. I should probably give Damon a bit of advice.
Don't worry, they don't actually call that track limits unless if you just like barely cheat the corner. You go all the way through, you're fine. It's only 4 people out right now? What just happened to Sargent?
Of the trade there. Max Verstappen, by the way, improved on his second flying run. He's now just 23 milliseconds behind Lando Norris. 1:11.3.
Does he have like a red fucking arrow through his?
Third fastest from Hamilton and Tsunoda. The 2 Ferraris currently, Carlos Sainz 14th and Charles Leclerc.
Little whip there too.
But on a personal best middle sector, he's actually just coming around the final turn now. Ferrari not showing speed at all so far.
It's his 3rd go as well, I think, on this set of tyres. He's aborted the previous 2. He's come across the line to go 11th. It's not great, is it?
No.
No.
They were 2nd and 3rd on the grid last year. I think
that's not great, is it? No.
And within
no shit.
38 thousandths of pole.
He did get the fastest.
You have both both Ferraris behind fucking Lance Stroll right now.
So is that
come on.
That took a while to get into the window, Bernie? Can we read from that they maybe weren't in the right window for the first 2/3 of the lap?
I think it's just that he made a few mistakes in earlier laps, and that first sector being the first and earlier laps was quicker than that last one.
Yeah, and I think his previous lap, you're absolutely right, his previous lap was about a 10th and a half quicker in the first sector. And actually, as soon as you take a 10th and a half away from what he's done, you suddenly see he's P5, P6 probably, and then you think, okay, that's not too bad. So,
but we're saying P11 is bad, but it's not as bad as P16.
Correct, but it's super tight. Even Sainz, it's just, 8/10 is covering 16 cars. It's a short lap here with a lot of corners.
And that is what we will find here on Saturday. It will be very, very small margins. There's a lot to go right and wrong around this track, but as we've said, the 1 minute 10 lap time. Last year, I think there was under a 10.
86 points in 4 races since introducing their car upgrades.
Really tight.
It's not going to be the 8/10 of a second that Max Verstappen found to get pole in Spa last time out. Or if it is, then Max has driven the
come on.
of all laps. Assuming, of course, he's the one.
Just need not Verstappen to win this weekend.
Lando Norris fastest here on this Friday afternoon.
Ruin his tea party. Stroll's on the mediums?
From F1 to Q1, you don't make it to the podium on your own. Formula One on Sky Sports. Sponsored by Workday, a finance and HR system.
F1 Manager 23.
200 miles per hour. 300 sensors. 1.1 million data points a second. Sent instantly to the AWS cloud. So machine learning can react in real time to keep millions of fans on the edge of their seats. If AWS can do this for F1's data, imagine what it can do for your business.
What is this commercial?
Stella Artois Unfiltered.
Oh my god.
Beer au naturel.
I love Europe.
I need a faster laptop. I have so much coursework to do.
Yeah?
I need to go back.
You want the Lenovo Flex 5i Chromebook?
What?
With Google Apps and built-in virus protection.
What?
Great for multitasking.
What the fuck?
Bean jacuzzi.
Huh?
You're welcome.
From $14.54 a month, interest-free over 24 months. Curry's, beyond expectations.
Okay, Curry's needs to be shut down. Holy fuck.
With Admiral Multi-Cover, the more you cover, the more you save.
What makes a Tempur mattress so special? Is it the NASA technology that we developed into our unique Tempur material? Or that it helps you get that true, restful sleep? Tempur, a mattress like no other. Available at stores nationwide.
We're watching these together.
We're not going to get to where we need to get to until we, as a team, start defending together. We have to protect this house. Protect this house.
Protect this house.
Protect this house. Protect this. Protect this house.
Is he okay?
This here is our house.
Oh, that's a foul. That's probably also a foul.
It's the EFL Cup. And
It's
the
the Carabao Cup.
Will we witness a giant killing, or can the big
Yes.
hitters make their presence known? Expect the unexpected. The EFL Cup second
Okay,
round.
you just asked if we're gonna see a big killing, and then you have Doncaster versus fucking Everton.
Watch Harry Kane as he continues his Bundesliga journey. Bayern Munich versus Augsburg. Live
All right, another
on
killing.
Sky Sports.
Sky Sports footy. Oh, we got you. Okay. Only on the commercials do you get that.
Change of tyres for Alex Albon. The right rear was a bit sticky getting off, and back out he goes as Sergio Perez comes out onto the track in what still looks, Bernie Collins, like a really congested pit lane, despite the fact they've moved the pit boxes a bit this year, haven't they?
Standard down there at the end of P1.
I was gonna say the end looks congested.
Pit stops done. It's going to be really busy, especially if there's a safety car or something that forces people to stop at a similar time. A lot of cars getting blocked coming in or out, and you know, Damon's going to be really interested in watching it later on at the end of P2 again, because it's pretty hectic down there.
Just noticed Perez is actually behind Sonoda, isn't it? Which won't particularly please Marco at the moment.
No, I'm sure. 17th and 18th for the two Haas cars as well, which probably won't please Gunter Steiner too much, but we'll talk to him anyway, and I'm sure he's cheery enough because he's by the seaside and the sun's out. Gunter, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good.
Gunter Steiner!
It's good to have you back too.
Fucking love this guy.
New front wing, new nose, new rear corner, big updates on the car, but the pace wasn't there on the soft tyre over one lap.
Absolutely, and I think what I can say, we did all the test program and we tried some different setup options for Kevin, which had the new front wing, and obviously, as you can see, it didn't work as planned. So we need to go into the data and see what happened there. But you know, some of the we spread out the new parts between the two cars, so we really have to get to the end of the 72 to find out what and what didn't work. So you know, obviously not happy, as you say, with where we are standing pace-wise, but you know, we just need to see what the data says of the two parts and go from there tomorrow morning.
Is it fair to say, Gunther, that if you qualified 17th and 18th and your work at the rear of the car meant that you could have a much better race pace and you finished, say, 10th and 11th, you'd be much happier with this weekend than you have when you've got into Q3 and then fallen back to the lower reaches?
Fuck my jaw.
Absolutely. So even if you got into Q3, some of the last races, I wasn't excited about that one anymore because
Gunther, tell us about your ownership.
In the race, or what will be coming, or what I expected, and normally.
Tell us about all the money you're getting.
So we have to see, as I said, we are now out doing a long run to see what we see there on the data, on the temperatures, and go from there.
They're still in the pits. It's over for them.
Because, you know, at the moment you
R.I.P. Piastri, Rick.
Championship, Alfa Romeo just 2 points behind you, so it's pretty tight for that battle. And people at home might be wondering, well, what does it matter whether you're 7th, 8th, 9th? To you guys, it matters a lot financially, doesn't it? So, to the team radio there. How much are you guys focusing on trying to get on top of this long run pace, the tire deck issues for the second half of the year? Because surely finishing 7th has got to be the target at least for you guys, hasn't it?
Absolutely, Karen, and it's the target, but it's not. You just try always to do your best, and obviously 7th is there, and we need to protect it or to fight for it. I mean, in the moment it's a tough battle, but we are still continuing to doing developments this year because we realized we need to do something, otherwise we fall back. Because obviously we started off a lot stronger.
I don't even know 7th, like 9 and 10. I feel is like what Haas is shooting for at this point. Because what you got. Red Bull and then Merc, and then the 6 all the way down to 6 should definitely be Ferrari, but it's not. So it's probably McLaren now. But then you also have Aston Martin and Ferrari. You're telling me Haas is the 7th?
You know, not give it too much away. It's going to go to the medium next for the long run. Are you just trying to evaluate as fully as you can? But all of the race tyres that you have going into the weekend, or what do you think is going to be the preferred tyre out of the end of this session?
I don't know yet what is the preferred tyre out of this session. Could be anything here, and therefore we are trying quite a bit here, and hopefully we find out and make the right decisions. But you know how it is.
Toto, turn towards the camera. Oh, there it is.
Thanks ever so much indeed. Great to have you with us. While we were talking to Gunther, this happened to.
Oh no! Oh no! Lance just cut through.
That he couldn't stay on the track, having to take to a bit of ground.
Oh!
There was Lando Norris going right past him in the McLaren. Every single car, bar Oscar Piastri and Daniel Ricciardo, are out on the track.
Why aren't they out?
And the AlphaTauri, for obvious reasons, not on the track after their collision with the.
No, they're fine.
So Anthony Davidson has plenty to look at by the side of the track. Where are you, Ant?
I'm down at turn 3, Crofty, and a great vantage point here to see the cars as they arrive into this banked section of the circuit. Here comes Lewis Hamilton, who flies through on his medium tyres, followed by his teammate George Russell. What you're trying to do here inside the car is get the car tipped into the banking from very high up. So you watch one of the Hasses come through here. As Nico Hulkenberg just heard that through the microphone. The Hasses are the only cars actually scraping the floor with the front bib. None of the other cars are doing that. It's just one observation.
That is actually true. I would not have heard that.
Live with the naked eye, it's just so different to what you see on.
I feel like the Red Bulls go so high up compared to everyone else.
Just as I say it, that was Pierre Gasly doing exactly what I was talking about, where if you enter the banking from too low down in the corner, it awkwardly pivots the car, and you can sense that the driver's really struggling to get on power as Carlos Sainz there runs a little bit wide.
Maybe that's why Daniel just crashed right into Piastri.
In the middle of the corner, over the white line and over the sponsorship logo on the right-hand side. So yeah,
He
joining
didn't want to
the
pivot.
outside of the circuit as you tip into that banking is critical, not just for the mid-corner balance of your car, but also it rewards you on the exit. And now that they're on their race laps, you can see different drivers experimenting, going a bit higher, going a bit lower. George Russell nicely
look at this shit
positioned
again.
there that time around. And Alex Albon
Hulkenberg, is he
having
just...
a
Why
bit
is
of
he
a
on...
slip
Why is
there,
everyone...
just
What
catching
are we doing?
the rear of the car.
Back on
It's a
hards?
slower lap there for Nico Hulkenberg, just taking it a little bit too easy almost mid-corner, but it's an absolutely fascinating corner and one that's so hard to get right, no matter what speed you're going, whether you're on an attack lap on soft tyres or like they're doing right now on the race runs. You really need a car that's good to respond in the turning point, and one that has really good rear stability at medium speed as you get on power, and they're doing that pretty much where we're standing in the corner. And what's quite funny is one thing that's caught my eye as well is that I've got to my right-hand side, you've got the grandstand.
E3 today?
Quite a few of the fans, most of the fans deciding to turn their backs on turn 11 to have a view of this particular corner here at turn 3, which pretty much says everything.
Tomorrow at 4:30? Oh, hell.
But they're deciding to look at where we're watching instead. Back to you,
I don't
Coffee.
blame him, man. And I really don't blame him. I spent about 15 minutes on the
Well,
steps of the media centre because that
I really enjoyed
overlooks
seeing
as well,
P2.
and it is a fabulous place to watch Formula One cars. But Corinne, how do you as a driver then pick the right line and the line that is going to be best? Is that work done on the sim before
Director
you
of
get there, or is
Engineering.
it trial and error through these practice sessions today?
I think so much of it is now done on the sim in advance. But
Oscar.
Someone like Oscar Piastri on our screen there, he would have watched a lot of onboards, and the team would have helped him with looking at what was done in previous years. But not just for one lap, right? You want to see in the race. For example, Fernando Alonso on the opening lap of the race, I remember, took the high line and overtook people and gained places. And so all of that is the preparation that's done before coming here. And really, I think coming back to Anne's point, higher up, the banking, it's 18 degrees up the top, which is twice as much as it is at Indianapolis.
Really?
So it just gives you an
That's a good stat.
of how much grip you can.
That is a fucking stat right there.
So banking around Tarzan, which is
Props to
where
that
Lewis
guy.
Hamilton is currently.
Props to the
Then
stat team.
You can see the banking and the steepness of it around Hugenholz. Turn 3.
Bro, I just want to go chill in the grass hill. That's it. That looks so dope. Like right there, that looks so comfy. Bring a blanket out, watching the F1.
Credit to the promoter around here and everyone who worked on the circuit, because that is very difficult to do. I know from the work I've done with circuit design stuff, the cost involved with building banked corners and building the high retaining walls and the sub-base and foundation, it's a massive engineering effort and cost. So
Thank you, engineers.
the circuit F1 ready for 2021.
Yo, Staticus, need you to get a job in F1 or just in track building. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Play. Hello, hello. Did it die?
Then you can see the banking and the steepness of it around Hugenholz. Turn 3. And that's an ideal line there that Lewis Hamilton has picked out.
And I think the point has to be made, and really massive credit to the promoter around here and everyone who worked on the circuit, because that is very difficult to do. I know from the work I've done with circuit design stuff, the cost involved with building banked corners and building the high retaining walls and the sub-base and foundation, it's a massive engineering effort and cost. So
New idea.
They put a lot of effort.
Oh god, not that. That is not the idea.
For 2021.
What have I done? I mean, it's something. Happening. Error. Manifest load error. You fucking kidding me?
Karun's on fire today. 5 minutes to go then in this session. And the gap between Norris and Verstappen, minuscule when it comes to single lap pace, but ever larger in terms of their pace with race fuel in as the laps continue to go up.
I need the fucking thing back.
From Yuki Tsunoda, isn't it? Off the back of scoring a point at Spa where he drove a really good race. I wonder, Crofty, the effect of having Daniel Ricciardo alongside. You know, all of a sudden, that's a strong, proven benchmark.
Yeah, you don't have to do a #1 anymore.
And I'm sure it's lit a bit of a fire in his belly that he's got to raise his game and make sure he, because he knows, you know, if he covers Daniel off, if he regularly beats Daniel, that secures his place in that team and for the future as well.
So what was it in Hungary? 15 seconds ahead, Daniel Ricciardo finished of Yuki Tsunoda, out-qualified him as well. Got to Spa, 23 seconds behind Daniel Ricciardo against Yuki Tsunoda, and Ricciardo knocked out in Q1. I think both will be very good motivation for each other. But yeah, I'd love to see Yuki Tsunoda score points this weekend as well. And he kind of deserves to have a better Dutch Grand Prix than he's had the last couple of years, where he's retired from both races.
You remember when we first came here in 2021?
Yeah.
I say first come here, but when we first returned didn't Gasly have an astonishing race? Qualified 4th, finished 4th, I think?
Correct.
In the AlphaTauri?
In the AlphaTauri.
And
yeah.
You know, they went off the boil a little bit earlier on this year, but clearly this is a quirky track. It's not a normal track in terms of the way the layout is and the cameras and stuff. And maybe they can find a sweet spot again this weekend.
Talking of Daniel Ricciardo, I'm told he's going to have just a little check on his hands. If you remember, after he collided with the barriers, he hurt his hand. Well,
get Nick DeVries back in.
He's off to hospital just for a precautionary look at his hand, and fingers crossed that there's nothing too serious with it, and that he can come back tomorrow and race this weekend.
Yeah, I did see they got Liam Lawson here as the reserve for both Red Bull and AlphaTauri, but for Daniel's sake, I hope he's fit and well.
Absolutely. What did you always learn if you were heading towards the barriers? Take hands off the steering. I didn't want to say that. Just occasionally, you know. And normally because you got caught out by something that was nothing to do with you.
Let's say that. Yeah, no, take your hands off the wheel. I always. But you know, there's some drivers. I don't know what it was. They were saying they kept their hands on the wheel and they braced themselves. I remember talking to Martin about this. And we were very confused. He'd done an interview with some driver. We were talking about holding the hands on the wheel and bracing themselves for the impact. I always thought it was a very strange thing to do because you get that slap from the wheel, from the steering wheel.
Yeah.
So, no, I always try to take my hands off.
I remember, was it Vitaly Petrov in Malaysia who kept his hands on the wheel so tightly when he went airborne one year, the steering wheel actually came off.
Yeah.
And then he's steering and it's not attached.
Yeah, it was the exit of the double right, wasn't it?
Right, yeah.
Bounced up in the air.
That'd be fucking terrifying.
I do miss Malaysia. I really do.
I tell you, I miss that race. It was one of my favourite tracks to ever drive at.
George Russell. Let's talk George Russell for a moment, whose race pace currently has looked okay. His single lap pace, not where he would have wanted, 7/10 off the pace.
It's a bit strange for George, isn't it? You know, I thought at the start of the season he and Lewis were pretty nip and tuck. But it does feel like ever since they upgraded the car in Monaco, it's just gone away from him. The momentum in that pit garage has certainly shifted behind Lewis. And I don't know why. I don't know if, you know, there's been a balance shift in the way the car is. Clearly there's more performance. I'm guessing there's more performance, which is why they kept the update. But it just feels like George hasn't been able to extract the same level of performance.
Yellow flags. Oh my god.
Again, there you can see the Ferrari, and that's at the final corner.
Ain't no fucking way.
A bit of an afternoon of it.
He's not having a good day, is he? I mean,
he can't help himself.
P16.
Still, you see the sand offline as well. Karun, thank you very much indeed. You've got to run down to the paddock. Yeah, another moment here, Bernie, for Carlos Sainz. And well, if you're going to have it, do it with 30 seconds to go before the end, because
I love you, Ferrari.
Yeah, it's 11 laps he's done on the soft tyre.
No shit.
Yeah, I was just saying it's 11 laps on the soft tyre. It should be degrading gradually, lap on lap. So I'd be surprised
Holy
if it's
fuck.
anything suddenly given up on that.
Just a
Snap, yeah. It's a bit interesting. I thought, you know, we'd had 2 or 3 offs in turn 11, and the wind speed is fluctuating a little bit up and down there, so maybe it's just a gust.
That's
catches someone on the way
man
in.
who looks
just a bit
defeated.
behind you, isn't it? The wind going
Exactly, yeah, it should be just sort of
Don't
coming
cut
in.
away.
But I don't think that's really wind affected that final corner so much, so it's maybe just a bit of lapse of
Albon
concentration.
3.
We mentioned George Russell.
Yeah,
I think
damn.
Into the pits. The tyres that he's on at the moment
on the medium at the minute.
Albon beat Hamilton in less machinery.
No, so he had done a reasonably long stint on the soft as well.
So no to
He
beat
got up
Perez
12,
in less
13
machinery.
laps, and then he's just boxed for that medium. They'll do that. They won't get a read on degradation with a small number of laps remaining. All they're doing is getting a balance check, and then more importantly, Lewis is going to do his launch from the grid on the soft, and George is going to do his launch from the grid on the medium. So the team will have a direct compare which tyre is going to be better. Well, the soft should be better, but how much better it's going to be getting off the line on
Safety
Sunday.
car?
And that's an important thing because the only time you get to do a launch is on the grid at the end of a practice session here this weekend.
And remember, with the weather, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so this could be the most representative launch they get of the entire weekend, and that's why we see teams comparing across compounds. Again, Lewis has only got 2 laps on that soft in this high fuel run, so very similar age. They're going to have a very good direct compare if both drivers do the right thing.
Virtual safety car.
Right point and their throttle at the right point.
They're going to do the right thing.
Oh, don't ever trust them.
Really? Did you ever have a moment where one of your drivers did not do the right thing and you didn't get the data whatsoever? And you don't have to name the driver if you don't want to.
I think there's always a risk that something goes wrong. There's a car in front of him. The clutch position isn't quite correct. Different sides of the grid will have different temperatures. There's so many variables. You're just trying to get the best read on the data that you can. But when you split the cars, there's always a risk something's a bit. And this
Powered by
really
Duracell. Williams in third.
As they come to the grid,
Where's my boy Logan Sargent? Where's the Screaming Eagle at?
Tires will be in slightly different
Well,
conditions or
beautiful.
temperatures. Although I've just noticed that the Mercedes are quite close to the front of the queue, so it shouldn't have affected them as badly as others.
Yeah, tyres will have cooled down a little
I
bit.
love when
to be fair,
European people call things cues.
How that compares to what the tyres will be like having done a
Oh,
formation
Charles Leclerc
lap.
highlight.
I don't know. You probably have better details.
The formation lap is definitely quicker than the
Oh.
virtual safety car lap, yeah.
Charles Leclerc trying to get rid of a tear off there. And it wasn't his.
Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah, it sounds like that, but the tear-offs are really interesting because that's what we see a lot, getting
Weird.
stuck in brake ducts or in engine coolant ducts, and it's someone else has gotten rid of a tear-off, and it's really unfortunate because that can really ruin your race. There's been many times in my career that I've had to stop, been forced to stop just so that you can remove a tear-off from the brake duct.
Yes, it can cause
Weird.
things to overheat
Very weird.
just a touch. And on a warm, pleasant summer's afternoon here, maybe it's time now to head to the beach, because that's the F1 action over and done with for the day, and not a bad day for McLaren and Lando Norris's side of the garage. Not the best afternoon for Oscar Piastri's side of the garage. Well, Piastri crashed and only managed 6 laps in the session. Lando Norris got 30 laps in and the fastest time overall. Norris ahead of Verstappen and Alex Albon in third.
Let's say, are they going to show the fucking start?
Impressive. Over 1 lap.
Or the
Logan
launch?
Sargent
The
finishing in
launches!
12th fastest. Ferrari, it took Charles Leclerc a few goes to get into 11th. His teammate Carlos Sainz only 16th fastest.
Charles Leclerc
Over
just
1
like
lap.
me.
Ferrari just weren't in the zone,
Cutting
it
corners,
seems, although Leclerc
not
did
having good
manage
times,
to put in the
get
fastest
one
final
decent
sector
lap.
time on what
That's
was
about
his,
it.
third go, I think, at a flying lap. Yuki Tsunoda right up there for AlphaTauri. 5th fastest ahead of Pierre Gasly, who, as Karoo mentioned, had a storming race here back in 2021 for AlphaTauri. Qualified 4th and finished 4th. Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso 8th and 10th. and whatever the game plan was at Aston Martin, to still be down there is not where they were expecting with that big floor upgrade coming here this weekend. But for Lando Norris, a very good practice session in terms of one-lap pace for Max Verstappen. Just 23 milliseconds off Lando Norris. Not the one lap that he wanted, but his race pace certainly looked a lot better compared to the McLaren. That's it for practice today. It's Norris on top after FP2.
Well, GG.
Yeah, great session for Lando Norris.
Hey, thanks, Smash Rocks.
For McLaren because
Big up Smash Rocks, everyone.
To there. Oscar Piastri finished the session early in the barriers.
What
but
the fuck is this
topping
thing? Oh,
the
chat.
timesheets for the second practice session.
Guaranteed garbage.
Of the Dutch Grand Prix. Okay, these are the times that you need for the rest of the weekend.
Yo.
We've got the F1 show up next at 4:15. Rachel and the gang.
Oh, it actually
all
works.
the reaction
I need that text
today.
bigger for
and then,
sure.
The third practice session at 10:15 tomorrow morning, followed by qualifying at 1:15 here in Zandvoort. Then on Sunday, we'll be on air from 12:30 with lights out at 2 o'clock.
Back to using Lewis Hamilton as the
all of
fucking
this
guy.
to enjoy in between.
So if I put it onto this part of the track here, it's at 4 degrees. Further up, gets even steeper, 19 degrees. Another
Alright, this part's
advantage to the
kinda
ranking,
cool.
of course.
That looks
Makes me taller.
I can look at you straight in the eye now.
That's fucked.
My dad saved up. My dad and my stepmom and my mum put money together and bought me a PlayStation for Christmas. But I was like, I want a new helmet. I was like, well, we can't afford to get you a PlayStation, and so we took the PlayStation back, and I got a new helmet. And
Damn.
then he went to B&Q and he got like all the mask and tape and all this stuff, and he sprayed it in the shed. He did an amazing job.
We obviously started the year really strong.
Yeah.
But then as we developed, we went to different circuits, we started learning a lot of things about the car that simply don't come as naturally as they did in the beginning of the season.
All right. That's enough. That's enough, Mr. No Seat. See you at Ferrari next year. Maybe Alpha, who knows? We shall see. Let us... Any decent videos. At real Donald Trump is bet. That's groundbreaking news. Breaking news. What the fuck is there to react to? What the fuck is there to react to? Nothing. Cool. Fuck. Hot. That is what we call attractiveness. 30 minutes, way too long. 9 minutes, too long. Just joking, but not entertaining. What is this? American Disc Golf.
And as those players move up to the next hole, we now see our lead card, or our feature card, stepping up to the tee.
All right, we'll give it one chance.
And this line is the
stream is
Alan
fucking
Widman,
garbage.
bread and
Get out of the
butter. He
woods.
goes with his forehand. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Obviously a forehand move here. Don't be ridiculous. What the fuck? Is that gonna come back?
Not enough turn on that one.
Okay, I
Getting
was
off
just.
the right side.
Why was there like this? She's like, hey,
back
throw.
there.
All right, I don't understand, obviously. So oh, okay, we'll give it one more. Treat, just like me. I could make it on the tour.
Nice little kick back to the middle of the fairway.
That's a caddy? Oh my god, they all suck. What? So you're telling me that pro disc golfers can't throw it like, so it's 300 feet, 100 feet just straight. It just needs to be straight.
Any insecurity
150 feet.
slipping on the tee pad, that is going to affect the line out of your hand.
And Raven's gonna
They're
get
playing like I do.
Right, still a lot of work left to do. Up ahead, Chantel on 12.
Come on back. Oh. See, that one I saw a vision. There was a vision there. Not too shabby. Who said that?
Shabby.
Disc Golf Network.
Reaction cam.
It's fine.
It's just the body English, Julian. It's easy as that. You want to stick more fairways.
Oh, that's a dime.
That's a pretty.
There we go.
Side. This basket is very protected. It is hard to get close to it, and even when you do get close to it,
that's a pro
there are
right there.
9 trees that are just outside of the bullseye that you still have to manipulate around.
Look at that. These are professionals.
Sandy trying to match the line. Holly through and gets the skip.
That's well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Birdie putt for Sandy. Take a
Not only can I play it, I can also commentate.
Now up 2 on Stefanovic.
How about that?
Caitlin Clay right behind, and now we're.
Hey, Caitlin Clay. That's my person. That's my discer. That was good. Good brief react. Anything else? You can watch this. We're gonna watch one of my favorite old game shows, Silent Library, but it's with a twist. Today we're involving baseball, ladies and gentlemen. Baseball.
Hello, I'm Cole. This is not a game show. This is Baseball Silent Library.
Shot at Momentum.
Joining us first today from Team Momentum is the king of getting folded, Eric Sim. Next up, his rival and 2020 Mickey Mouse Cy Young Award winner, Trevor Bauer. Following him is Kevin, the original creator of Lift Small,
Okay.
the ball.
Kevin hit that.
Next up is Tosh, the president of Momentum. I'm not sure how I was able to convince him to let us do this today, but here we are. And finally, there's me, the person responsible for setting this up. I'll be participating in today's challenges and co-hosting alongside my main man, Tim. 5 friends, 1 team.
Oh, I get up real quick.
$1,000 in
I'll be
cash. The
right
players draw
back, but
cards and the
I'm not
one that
letting you
pulls
guys
the
see
skull
my
and
ass right
crossbones
now.
Must endure an unusual punishment. If they complete the challenge, the team wins money. But if they fail or they make too much noise, then they lose.
Round 1 is worth $500. Begin.
Since all baseball players must protect the boys, our first challenge today is called Nutty Buddy. Eric has drawn the Skull and Bones card. He must put on a Nutty Buddy cup while other players shoot tennis balls at him through the pitching machine. Each player gets 2 shots each while Eric is blindfolded. Remember,
Fucking dub.
silence is key.
Oh, it's over. They already lost. What's that fucking noise? Hard fail. Hard fail. Alright, it's Jobert. The smelling salts? Nothing. Completed? I don't know about
might
that.
not be able to have another child, but we were able to complete the punishment. So that's $500 won for the boys. Bring on the next challenge.
Sim again. Oh.
The best part about taking batting practice is trying to shoot baseballs into the bucket once you're finished. So this next challenge is called Pick'em and is worth $700. With 15 baseballs all over the cage, the player must pick up and shoot every ball on the ground into the bucket. For every shot that the player misses, they will be shocked by this dog collar. The player cannot stop until all baseballs have made it into the bucket. Kevin pulled the Skull and Bones card, but is unable to partake in this challenge, so Tosh is going to take one for the team. And remember, silence is key.
To be fair, he's being quieter than Eric was. The fuck? Fuck him. That's so fucked. They're being way quieter than fucking Eric was. Oh. Worst part is when you miss and the fucking, let's see if they show it. When you miss and the balls roll, like, you're putting force on it. You hit that rim, it's rolling away. Nice, that was a good shot. That's a fucking tough shot. Yup. Yup. He's in. Oh! Good miss, though. We can reanalyze that miss. Straight up. Might have even hit that other ball. So you got two shots that are basically the same thing back to back. Yeah. I'll show the other one. Okay, now you have like the same shot. Oh, you get the same shot like 3 times? Good practice. Oh! Fucking denied. What? Okay, that is a look of actual worry. Oh no. Please let this go in. Yep. You gotta move it to the other side. Actually got denied, bro. Good shot. Clap that up.
I'm sorry. Tosh was able to make it through the pain for the boys, so that's additional $700 in the bank, bringing our total to $1,200. The crew better not get too comfortable though, because our next 3 punishments are much harder. So, bring on the next challenge.
That's actually gonna be the red one too. No, that's gonna be the. Yup. Oh, not again. Here we go. What everyone wants to see.
Every pitcher needs to pull down every once in a while. So this next challenge is called the pull down and is worth $1,000. Since Eric pulled the Skull and Bones card, he must let every other player pull down a water balloon filled with random condiments. But what they don't know is that these aren't actually water balloons, but regular party balloons. So there's a good chance these aren't gonna break. But remember, silence is key.
Good. Oh shit. That's just gonna get a bruised rib.
I'm sorry. Miss mine is until I blocked. Okay. To miss. Okay. Let's work on his abs.
Again. Hit him again. Open power, just like throws 80 at his head. What was it? Chocolate syrup. Looks so thin. Milk?
No one was able to break a water balloon on Eric, and quite frankly, Eric made too much noise while deciding to break the rules by throwing a water balloon back at Kevin, so that failed challenge means no prize money won, leaving our total at $1,200. Let's see if we can bounce back in this next challenge.
Yeah, they are missing the whole silent part of Silent Library.
Hitting soft toss is fundamental for any baseball player's development. So this next challenge is called Battleship Soft Toss and is worth $1,500. Since Tosh and Trev are safe, they will hit tennis balls at the players who pulled the Skull and Bones cards. However, Cole, Eric, and Kevin must select one battleship position in the cage in which they cannot move once the challenge starts. And in case you forgot, silence is key.
Alright, so he needs to bat in practice. Kept trying his best.
A few swings later and a direct hit to my asshole, we lost our shit and were unable to keep it together. That failed challenge means no prize money won. With only one challenge remaining, we desperately need a win here if we want to walk away with some serious cash. So let's jump into our final challenge.
What's the intro?
We've all seen a teammate fall down on a baseball field, and the first thing that comes to mind is... So our final challenge is called Sniper, and it's worth $2,000. The players must run back and forth across the cage 3 times while being shot with paintballs by our sniper, Kevin. Each player must be blindfolded, and for the final time, silence is key.
And that's what we call a
Wait
pancake
a
right
minute.
there.
In case that happened too fast, Tosh got hit in the leg with a paintball, and I got absolutely trampled by a 280-pound jabroni. So we had to hit the pause button to reset. Each of us still have 2 more trips across the cage. Resume.
3, 2, 1, go.
Eric ate shit and nearly broke his ankle from getting shot, so we have to pause one last time. But while Eric was getting folded, Trevor, Tosh, and I were able to make it across to complete the challenge. So with only one last trip left, Kevin has 6 bullets remaining, all for Eric. Tosh has agreed to finish this out with him to provide a distraction, so let's resume.
It's just looking.
Yes, Kev!
Damn. He got lit up.
If you like this video, check out one of our older videos right here.
And that was that. Better. There was some commentary in the beginning. Just a video towards the end. We could go for a fucking Piltover. Good. Fucking music. Music that actually. There we go. How long does it take to find a TFT game? Holy shit. There we go. Oh, I do not need this. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize I still had this overlay. Fucking work? My client's not working? Real? Okay, so this doesn't even look like it works. Oh.
And Chai goes down in history. Way down. All the way down to the...
What the fuck? Okay, I actually can't listen. Do I have this? I gotta do a new playlist. I gotta do a playlist stream. But not today. In fact, that's gonna go in the fucking ideas. What the fuck? I'm just thinking. Oh god, not the ADHD hitting. The fuck was I hit? Playlist. Fuck. Going in all caps too for some file. OS. Oh my god, you're not even seeing any. This is good. This is what we need on this. Okay, I'm like, why isn't it working? Oh, I wanted the rupture. Well, I hope he wins. I really do. Give it to him. I could up this shit. I could know what I may do. I go offline and up my bit rate.
So strange. They scream.
Piltover is hopefully back. Fashion? Alright, so what I found out with the new fucking shitters is so large.
Fade and be gone.
What the fuck is happening? Here. You need to get Piltover real early.
This is very exciting. Yes.
That's good. But it doesn't really help in terms of getting Piltover. Hopefully the fucking augment we get is the one where we get 2 traits and not just a random one. That's gonna be the one that we get a random one on. Invoker? Fuck. I don't get out of here. Target would have been good though there. 1 Tuma traits. Alright, we gotta go this unless if there's a Piltover emblem. Okay. Upgrade. Piltover? Oh, it's so Jover. Oh, these are so bad. Goes on in hopes that we get an echo. In fact, we're gonna reroll for nothing. Christ. Well. Yeah, I need an echo and a Vi. I got nothing. Bro. What? Wait, whoa. Oh, okay. I thought that was a tier 3. No one else is... Okay, what is happening? Anyways, Piltover sucks. You shouldn't go it. It is, in fact, not back. I need to extend my camera this way. You need to lose early those things because your early losses count like for so much less damage than later. I cannot find anyone. Take this. Oh, okay, well, that's that is what it is. I'm gonna actually sell him. Grab her. I just need the reroll and hopefully to find an Echo. I mean, if I find a Jace, it's fine. I'll play him, obviously, but. I feel like losing here is not good. I have no loss streak to get. It's a lot of damage, fucking 9. Where can I put you, camera? Weave. It's fine. Oi! We've only gone and done it, lads. If I was attack speed the first time you reduce 1 health, increase the attack speed bonus by 100%, heal for 35% max health. Oh, I need a that. I need a sparring gloves. Oh well. Lust would have been ideal. I'm just gonna start saving though, unless if I obviously find the units. Otherwise, I'm set for a little bit. We're ready to hunker down to pretty much 30 HP. Dope. Thanks for the coin. Some people may be saying, Self, why is he not putting the Vi in for the Oriana if he's wanting to lose? Because I do think I'm just... I'll get a random win, which will kind of ruin the streak a bit, but I think I should still start losing here, you know. Yeah. Damn, he's going crazy. Damn. Maybe I should put her in. Fuck.
Fade and be gone.
What's another one of those? And bro, fucking chill. Trying to be too OP here. I need to get this guy up to 20. I could lose these. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be great. Oh, looks like it could happen. Maybe not, actually. I'm hoping that the Runans goes crazy. It done. Yeah. He needs to be level 2. Are we hot? Highest tier champion, you're shot free. That's pretty good. Alright, close losses. We're looking for close losses. Here we go. All the items are on. I believe. Level 2 damage. Oh, make it look close. Like the Incredibles meme. Close, close, close. Oh, run, you gotta run. 7, we can deal with 7's a little steep. But let me a little closer, but we can't be too picky. Not too picky. Okay, now we can face the top 2 guys, and they're undefeated, so I'm wondering if I should put the A team back in. You know? This team doesn't look as good. That's what I'm worried about. I'll put the A team back in. Yeah, fuck it. No. Leave her up front. Maybe. I'll put her here. See if she gets any targets. Yeah, I'm afraid this one might not be close. They're gonna wipe me. Team wipe, team wipe. God damn, 13, fuck. Don't go for 6 Piltover since we didn't get the emblem. Keep Kaisa. Why not? 2-loss streak. I think we get a bonus now, right? Or is it after 3? Man. I'm hoping this guy bought. It looks like he did. So I think either way I lose. Which means I'll be at 50, but need to upgrade soonish just to make things closer. Otherwise, I'm gonna start losing too much health. Yeah, see, this one's not as close. Could have upgraded there even. Put some items on at least. Only 2 there? Fuck. Damn, the looks already. It's fucked. Didn't fucking kill anyone, dude. Holy shit. 12. Fuck. It's hitting. They're hitting hard, and I still haven't found another one.
This is very exciting.
Okay.
Fade and be gone.
Could put a Lux in. We will. Maybe. This is looking good. Come on, auction. Yes. Come on, Lux, killer. Oh, if we got one more, that would have been. That was good. That's what we're looking for. Nice. Well, perfect.
Dawn is the future.
Great. Oh, now we got everyone. Damn, that Quicksilver's doing work. Fucking too much work. Killer, Jerry, killer. Oh. 12. Come on. That was only 4. Come on. That means we need more items. I think I'm gonna give this Titan's Resolve even to him. Yeah, fuck it. Van, if I want to put it on Echo. Maybe. Alright, now we need to win. A little deeper than I was expecting, to be honest. Might just go for Senna. Whoops, I didn't even want her. Oh well. Hold on. Fuck. How do I still not know what to do? That's crazy. Huge. That gets us there. Might get this actually. Do that. Okay. We need to sell. No! Did I get it? No. Fuck. I don't know if that was actually the right person to put that on, but I can always use the remover. I think I might just put the... Oh, also, this Jeweled Lotus is fucking OP once you get the laser beam. It applies to your T-Rex. That's okay. That's not horrible. Not great? Okay, yeah. Full collector, fuck it, yeah. Give me that. Fashion? Yeah, I think so. Or we could do Sorcerer. I need one more. Cool. We'll do... Damn! The fuck? What was that?
This is very exciting.
Come on. Need one more. Oh, big test. Not the biggest, but a big one. Oh, Echo's still alive. Holy shit. T-Rex is not doing a lot of damage though. I'm gonna put him off to the side here. Yeah, I think they definitely reduced that. For real, for real. It would be her who I take out. I don't want to. I think the morales on her is kind of clutch. It's still only doing 4K. I need more power, but the fact that you don't get one every round, kind of bull. Like if you get a win, you should get one. I think. But maybe not. Because I'm still in the points. Christ. Oh, we can get rid of her. That's who we were waiting for, I think. Hopefully. Maybe not. No, I think so. Another Ionic Spark? Imagine. I think we go with the Ash or the Sun. That's for my team for sure. Hold it. God damn, these units. Reroll. Reroll. God damn it. Early. Bro. What happened to my units? Where'd they go? I'm still standing after all this time. This is what we call huge, folks. Actually, put her on the outside. Go like this. Oh my god. 2 Casantes? What the... I need to win. Maybe Belvith was the wrong choice. Guess she goes in. Maybe I need a rapid fire on her. The Morels might be less effective. Hypothetically. I mean, I wouldn't have found a tier 2 yet, so maybe it is better. Hey, if there's any justice, let me play Ubi Hibby. Get out of here. Broad. Any? Huh. Okay, so I could have had one. How about that? Shit. Alright, I feel better. Did Belvis just teleport? That's a lot of damage. Come on. Yes. Yes. Velvet. Oh. Work. Work. Just work. Please. Good morning, Vietnam. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, no, we're dead. GG. Third place. Almost second. Not bad. Not fucking bad. And we got promoted. How about that? Huge. It's absolutely huge, folks. Perfectly played, going down to 1 HP. Calculated, as I would call it. Alright, one more. One more. We're gonna try to get it a little earlier. LG. Is my League of Legends going to... Yep. It responded this time. Thank you. Just broken ass site, bro. I understand you guys can see. Give me a sec. There are good ones. Sure. Give me a blessing. I love a good blessing. I've always said this. Well, we didn't get the blessing. My god, Yordle. Component. And what I've learned from my good friend Staticus is you don't use these right away. Obviously, some people are saying, obviously you don't, fuck. Why would you use them right away? Because I need the items, okay? I need the room on my bench. Oh, fuck. Neither of those are built over. They are good builds, though. Give me him. Do we? We'll get 1 coin here for sure, I believe. Coin. Really? Alright, goodbye, Oriana. No. Oh, fuck this, man. Grade A bullying. Hi, how's it going? Zoya, man, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I just saw it. No, you got that laser focus. Okay, 2 more trades here. This is what we're looking for. Don't want that. Don't want the gain the Warwick, even though it's pretty good. We're gonna go with 2 traits. Hopefully find another Piltover. Oh, does it show up? Hold on. Good. Just got a good. Oh, it is. It's hidden. There we go. It's got a 3rd place. Promoted. Feeling all right. Grab Void here. For now. Piltover? We could go Void. Void would be very, very OP. Oh, I didn't think you were a bot. You said hi. Bots don't usually say hi. Nah, I'm not trying to ban you. I'm happy you stopped in. Graphic designer, if you need work done, logo, banner, overlay. Oh god, my monitor just went dark for. I think my connector or like the splitter I have is bad. That'd be awesome. My Discord's down below actually. It should be linked. Hopefully that link still works, otherwise I'm in deep trouble. Oh, 2 more Void. Thank God I grabbed the Piltover one. Smile. Or we can get rid of these Garens, I think. For now, we'll go like that. We'll have our 2 sorcerers. Username? Shoot. Actually, don't even know. It is just Mata. That's it. Yep, just Mata. Not like it's not just Mata. No, that's awesome. I don't know how much I would be able to buy right now, because I'm, you know, supporting myself. I live on my own, but in the future, if I get any, you know, a little more stability, I would love to. Some emotes, definitely, like, as you can see, my channel could use some work. It's not the best looking. I'll grab this. Ooh. So many tier 2s we could have. Drop your Discord username. It's just my name. It's Mada. M-A-A-D-D-A. That's it. Cause they got rid of the numbers and everything, like the hashtag and stuff. I need one more. I definitely could have taken the void symbol. That probably would have been a good choice. But here we are, still standing. I should have held it. Bet. I'll accept it after the stream. Appreciate it. Thank you for dropping by, and thanks for like approaching it in like a really great way. Damn. That thing is insane. I'm doing something right now, but thank you, man. I will definitely get to it after stream, for sure. Bet. I will do that after stream. I'm just doing something right now, so I'm not trying to break away from that. But thank you. I don't mean to seem rude. You have Twitter, Zoya? Okay, I'm gonna get one of these out of here. From our tier. I could use a Vi. Vi would be great to put this. Well, not this, but I thought I had another void emblem. Oops. Multicaster, get rid of that. Nice little bit of gold. That's all I've gotten though. Yeah, there's an item. Not great. Piltover. I mean, we did get it. And I am on a lost streak with the void. Maybe I just save the void. Grab Gunner. We shall see. Zoya. I think Zoya left. R.I.P. Zoya. Bang. Hey, at least we're getting something for our losses now. Wait, does it automatically apply? That'd be crazy. Oh. I need the one gain key size, but each person only gets that one's fine. Alright, we'll do that one. What the buck? If I want to use that, or I could do Sunfire. Use one more. Another one? Another one. Can we go with these? Good to have some. God damn, we're getting, as they say, Shrek'd.
This is very exciting.
One reroll for the fans. Damn it. Now we gotta buy it. Feel like it's only 2. I wonder if it's just the loss streak. They need to change this then. The larger your loss streak, they need to change that, because it's the loss streak when you have the T-Rex and not just in general. It's like I have a 6 loss streak. This is a larger loss streak. Well, then I have a very large loss streak. Should be gaining about 4 or 5 per round. We get that Kaisa. She's gone. We could get that fuck. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm such a little guy. Look at that. Just a little guy. Zoom in on the little guy? Or is there a lock camera in the only lock camera? Okay. Little guy, move. There we go. So small next to the giant T-Rex. Jesus Christ, it's Jover. What am I cooking? Who let this man cook? 8 loss streak. See, if we would have got Piltover here, that would have been huge earlier. Yeah. Exactly what we wanted, but it is something. I'm giving up on Orion tier 3. About time. I think I'm gonna do this. I mean, I should wait until after this round, I guess. Why is there a coin there? Just in case, I guess. Hey, Kaisa. Or, Belvith. Yeah, okay, this is what I thought was gonna happen. I just do the same thing to him. Put the gloves on Mr. Beast here. Mr. B. Hoping in my last thing I get a whatchamacallit, you know? Everyone knows what I'm talking about right now. I know. The spatula, an extra spatula. The augment. There we go. We fucking got there. Come on, little guy. Go. He's still alive. Oh no, he's dead. Kale, you murdered my little man. $10. Not good. But against Mr. Bustin', take it. Ooh, that could be good. Fuck. Go with that. That's the only thing that looks... Another void. Fuck. What happened there? This joke. Who's not a fucking... Whatever, we're doing it. You're sorcerer now. Congratulations. Ooh, this one's gonna hurt. Hey, what are we cooking here, huh? Everyone is asking, what are we cooking? Go like that. We're letting him cook. Jungkook. This is not the team we wanted to face here. Huh? Please. Let a miracle happen. Heal. Heal, Cassidon. No. No. We were so close. We need one more. I got shooters in my city yet. Oh, gunner, never mind. I should just rename it to shooters. Shark's kind of dope, huh? Looks like we're gonna take an L. Definitely should have taken that Void Emblem. Big, as they say, mistake. So close. Good. We would have it. Oh. Come on. Need a lot more damage. It's so over. Holy shit, dude. Well, not the way we wanted to end, but it's the way we're going to end. Unfortunately. Unless we play our demo game. No, I'm gonna maybe do the bit right thing. I'll see you guys.